What is up, Omnia? Coach Taylor here, and I'm going to talk you guys through the next training cycle. So we are finishing up the CrossFit Open. We are moving on from our last training cycle, which was really open prep and getting prepped for the open, things that we might see, lighter loading, more work capacity style workouts. And now we're going to build a foundation. We're going to move past that. This was a great opportunity to test ourselves, see where we're at with our fitness, what are some holes, what are some things that we've been doing well, and get back to more of a regular training program. Okay, so with this being said, the strength portion of this cycle is going to be focused on building that base of strength. Okay, so we're going to build off what we've been doing and then also really focus on maximal strength. Okay, so what you're going to see on Mondays, we're going to be doing a clean complex. On Tuesdays, we're going to be doing heavy back squats. Wednesdays are going to be bench press. Thursdays are going to be banded deadlifts. Fridays are going to be a snatch complex, and Saturdays are going to be a strict press. So as you'll notice, there's going to be a strength portion every day, and we really wanted to do this to give everyone an opportunity based on their schedule to get some strength work in, to work on that maximal strength and improve. That being said, it is not intended for you to come 6 days a week and hit that strength, right? There is a lot of carryover. So by improving our back squat or improving our deadlift, we will improve lower body strength. And that is gonna be the focus, okay? And improving bench press or improving strict press, there's gonna be a carryover, okay? So basically what we're doing is we're combining some powerlifting movements, some slower lifts, like bench, squat, deadlift, just to improve overall strength. And then we're going to continue to hit the Olympic lifts, right? So snatch and clean are something that will improve overall strength by doing them, but there's also a lot of technique. So it's just something we need to do regularly. Okay, so as far as testing goes, we are going to be testing a hang squat snatch for fitness performance. It's going to be a hang power snatch for health. We're going to be testing a 3-rep max back squat. And the reason we're doing that instead of a 1-rep is just because we haven't been doing these heavy squats. So you're going to see squats throughout this cycle are going to be lower rep, higher intensity, higher loading. And 3-rep, we're going to test 3-rep before, 3-rep after, and it's really going to be a great test to see improvement if you improve that 3-rep, but we don't necessarily have to go to that 1-rep loading for this. And since we haven't been doing as high intensity squatting because of that open prep cycle, this just makes more sense, okay? And it's gonna build off of what we've been doing during the open. We've been doing those tempo squats, so really building that base, that foundation. We're gonna take away the tempo and we'll work on some heavier loading, okay? As far as the clean and snatch complexes, you're gonna see some different variations of like power clean plus hang squat clean, okay? And power snatch plus hang squat snatch. And this is just another variation. When it comes to the Olympic lifts, we want to change what we're doing to work on different positions of the lift. And we've been doing a good bit of power snatch, power clean, and so now we're gonna work more into that squat. And this will allow us to work both portions of the lift, okay? As far as bench press goes, we've been doing that tempo. We're going to start off by doing a close grip bench press, so a little bit more narrow. And by the end of the cycle, we will progress into that normal grip. And we're going to take the tempo away. The nice thing about the close grip is there's a little more carryover to all the overhead pressing we do in CrossFit. So strict press, push jerk, that sort of thing. And again, it's just a different variation. It's something you may not be used to, which is going to help increase muscle growth and adaptation. And then the banded deadlift, this is just going to complement the program where we are going to focus more on posterior chain. It's going to be lower body strength. However, the bands are not going to be as stressful on our central nervous system, on our body, right? It'll still be challenging and elicit a big stimulus for training. However, it won't beat us up quite as much, okay? And then strict press on Saturdays is just that foundational strength. So this is where we'll build, and then future training cycles in the future, we'll get to higher skilled movements. So what you'll see is we're gonna start with the test week, and then this will be a 6-week training cycle, and then we'll have another test week after the cycle is over. And then as far as conditioning goes, you're gonna see more traditional classic CrossFit. We will be doing constantly varied functional movements performed at high intensity. And really, again, it's this GPP program, right? General physical preparedness. We're gonna try and have longer workouts, shorter workouts, mixed modal, meaning there will be workouts that are gymnastics, weightlifting, and cardio. There will be some that are more just gymnastics heavy, some that are more barbell heavy. And then one other thing we're doing, because we are working on that, building that base, that foundation, Wednesdays is gonna be a little more focused on aerobic capacity this cycle. So there'll be more monostructural, meaning like rowing, running, biking, paired with other movements, but the focus on Wednesdays will be more of that aerobic capacity. So rather than the limiter being maybe the load super heavy or the skill is super challenging, it's going to be focused on your breathing. And then everything else throughout the cycle will be more balanced of 15-minute AMRAPs, paired with other days where we'll do that interval work where maybe it's, every 3 minutes, every 5 minutes, where there is mandatory built-in rest to work that higher intensity interval. So that is going to be the focus for this next cycle. Looking forward to getting after it after the Open.